Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to this All Blacks career mode. It is the final match of the Quad Nations. We are still 5 points ahead of South Africa. They managed to beat us in the last video, which wasn't very good. If you do enjoy this video though, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. They are playing Argentina, the Springboks. We are playing the Wallabies. So hopefully we just need 1 point in this match. And I'm sure that our players are good enough for that to happen. Let's get right into it.
With new management, the Wallabies look to build on their form, having struggled in the recent years.
My co-commentator for this match is former All Black, Justin Marshall. We should have a cracking game of rugby coming up, Justin.
Thanks a lot, Nisbo.
Right, we are at Suncorp Stadium now. I've made a couple changes to our starting lineup. It just wasn't quite clicking last episode. So the changes that I have made is Mwanga is back at 10 now. And we have got Sevu Reece on the left wing this time at number 11. I'm going to try something a little different. Leonard Brown and Goodhue are the same. I've got Jordie Barrett back on the right wing. And then Beauden Barrett at 15. Hopefully it will be enough to beat this Wallabies side. We do need a point. That is all we need to be able to win the Quad Nations. That is our bench as well. We've got Damian McKenzie on there. Is the only change.
Time now for the ever-popular haka. What a haka.
The boys are fired up for this one. They know how important it is. We can't be letting the Springboks win the Quad Nations. We are defending champions. And that looks like it's going to be Australia's ball off the bat, which is not a good start. So they have retained here the Wallabies. Good tackle from Aaron Smith there. Was it enough for us to get the ball back? No, it wasn't.
The ball there now. McCurdy picks it up.
Nice little offloads. Michael Hooper with a good run up the middle. Is tackled by Beauden Barrett though. And they have still got the ball here, the Wallabies. Nick White round the side, hit hard by Aaron Smith. We were in there very early as well, and that is now our ball.
They are doing pretty well here and putting all the pressure on.
Now he gets the ball away.
Oh, Mwanga didn't have a lot of time at all. Only just got outside of the 22, but it's a good driving tackle from Leonard Brown to force them a little bit further downfield.
Shut down with a brutal tackle.
Oh, it looks like the Wallabies have come to play though. Sevu Reece with a good tackle, back to his feet, rips the ball away. It's been intercepted by Michael Hooper though, so they've got it straight back, tackled by Artie Savia.
On the attacking side.
And they have got the ball once again, the Wallabies. Good low tackle from Aaron Smith there.
Work to keep the ball alive here. McCurdy delivers it on.
Oh, that's a good ball as well.
Watch him run.
Good tackle from Beauden Barrett though. Almost rips the ball away, but not quite. The Wallabies trying to do what South Africa did last match and score early. Good tackle from Sevu Reece though.
They might still have it.
We are still trying to drive them back here. That might not be the best option, but it's worked out for them.
And he's driven backwards now. And
See what these other teams at the moment have come to play. I don't know what's happened. It's as if they've all flicked a switch halfway through the season and decided it is time to go, but Nick White is now injured, so that's a bit of a hit to the Wallabies side. Will be Sturzaker making his way onto the field to replace Nick White. Now they have got a scrum though, the Wallabies. We've hardly made it outside of our 22 so far this match.
there's some definite power going on in the scrums. Furious looking scrum.
And they have retained that one, the Wallabies. They're going for a set play as well.
Organise themselves for a set play.
Oh, they've gone on the inside and back outside. It's a good tackle from Jordie Barrett. They're trying to drive the Wallabies, but it's not working out for them. They've sent it wide though. Beauden Barrett once again has to make a one-on-one tackle. He's done well, Beauden Barrett. He hasn't quite got that ball. Sturzaker now. Oh, that's a great run. The Wallabies are playing very well so far. We are having to defend. Another great tackle from Aaron Smith. Is this our ball now? No, it's not. Still the Wallabies ball. It's 20 minutes of Wallabies attack at the moment, but they haven't been able to break through, which is a good sign, but really not really what we want to see. I said really a few times in that sentence, but I am under pressure here. We are driving them backwards now, the Wallabies, but they're still trying to attack. And we have finally got that ball. And unfortunately, with the positioning on the field, we're just going to kick it, I think. And they don't actually have a fullback back there at the moment, which means I would almost back our men to win that foot race. If that ball stays in, Aaron Smith kicks it forward, but it was put into touch, unfortunately. But now we are down their end of the field, which is what we like to see, because we were under a huge amount of pressure there. And we have now got a little bit of breathing space. Hooper claims that ball, passes it to Sturzak, and now it's fired out to their number 14. He's got a lot of space once again, the Wallabies, but we have pushed him into touch. And at this stage, we are about 28 minutes into this first half, and we haven't had a single attacking opportunity. But I'm hoping that's about to change. And that's not going to change, because that is going to be their ball, sadly. So the Wallabies will once again be on attack. And it's a good ball as well. Aaron Smith shunted off, but Cody Taylor finishes the job. The Wallabies, they want to stop us winning that Quad Nations.
Crouch, bind.
And if South Africa can win and get a bonus point, then South Africa may actually be able to overtake us in points differential, possibly. Mo'unga now, out to Goodhue, one more out to Geordie Barrett by himself. He's dropped the ball though, Geordie Barrett, which is not what we wanted once again. Now it's a good little play from the Wallabies, tackled one-on-one, was their winger. But they have still got the advantage here, the Wallabies. And we are going to get that back, which means we're going back for the scrum to the Wallabies.
They were banking on getting this back, and now they have.
It just seems to be these last couple games. I don't know whether our training has been released to the public or something, but we just seem to be getting countered very well by all of these other teams. They are going for the set play once again, the Wallabies, and this will be the last play of half-time, you would think. Oh, Beauden Barrett, no! Unfortunately, I managed to pass that into touch. That almost could have been a runaway try for Beauden Barrett if I had realised what was going on. Wow, look at that. Those stats there sum up the game for us at the moment. They've had to make 3 tackles, the Wallabies, to our 44. They've had 5 line breaks to our 1. Possession, we had 5%, territory 4%. I don't think I've ever seen numbers that low, so we're going to have to play our best rugby in the second half if we want to win this match. And we are kicking off to them as well, but I'm going to be trying to kick short so that we can possibly retain this ball, have a little bit of possession. No, we haven't got that one. But it's a good tackle. Ripped away by Tuanga Fussy. Is this going to be our half of rugby now? Sam Cane passes out to Goodhue. One more to Richie Mo'unga. We're already on the counter. Mo'unga does the step, but he has been tied up very well by the Wallabies fullback. Aaron Smith now. Passes to Leonard Brown. Goodhue fires it out to Geordie Barrett, who steps on the inside, steps on the outside. He's still going, Geordie Barrett, with the offload, but unfortunately it found the Wallabies player. But we are already looking better in the second half. We probably have more possession in this half than the first. Tuanga Fussy rips it away again. Frizzell now. Cody Taylor out to Richie Mo'unga with the run up the middle, but is hit by their number 14. Which means we've got to go this way now. Quick hands. Tuanga Fussy passes. Leonard Brown. Sevu Reece facing backwards. Steps. Sevu Reece. He's getting driven towards the line, but not quite there. Surely this is Australia's ball, but I think we've retained it. Yes, we have. Right, I think they'd be sweating on an intercept, so we are going to go short instead. But Joe Moody has been driven backwards. Frizzell now. See, they were sweating on it, the Wallabies, and they did get it, but we have got that ball back, so we still have one more chance. But we are going to try and go wide this time. It's gone to Leonard Brown, who's on his outside. It's Richie Mo'unga, who's been hit hard in the tackle, driven backwards as well. We're going to try quick hands this way. Joe Moody out to Geordie Barrett. One more back to Leonard Brown, who offloads on the inside to Frizzell. This Wallabies defence is doing incredibly well at the moment. Joe Moody now passes back to Goodhue. One more Leonard Brown out to Moanga. Is this our chance? Sevu Reece. No, it's been intercepted once again by the Wallabies. And now they're on the counter run. We need someone to catch him. And it was Beauden Barrett who did the job. We just can't break through at the moment. We're 56 minutes in. This could be one of our lowest scoring games. But I still have faith that if we can stop them from scoring, we can get a point at some stage, whether or not it's a drop kick or a penalty. Good tackle from Sam Whitelock there, rips it away as well. Now we're on the counter. Once again, Sam Cane passes to Sevu Reece. Oh, that wasn't the best pass. Richie Moanga steps though. Sevu Reece on his outside had to step back inwards because he was very close to the touchline. Aaron Smith back to Leonard Brown. Goes to Goodhue, tries to find a gap but is tackled and injured in the tackle, Jack Goodhue.
Yes, that was a pretty nasty knock to the head.
Right, we have got Laumape on the bench, so he will be making his way onto the field for Jack Goodhue. And luckily, in a way, this is kind of good because we have now got a scrum and we will probably, if we win it, go to our trusty set play that we've tried many times and scored a lot of tries off. Although it might be a bit tricky here. He might be a bit close to the touchline, but we'll have to wait and see. Moanga out to Laumape. As long as Geordie Barrett can run in a straight line, he should be able to make it. He's going to get caught though by their number 11. Great defence from the Wallabies once again. It's Beauden Barrett round the side of the ruck. Sells the dummy in his clothesline there.
And they'll take the penalty.
And it will be Sturzaka who's going to the bin now. I think we've got to take the 3 here. I'm sorry, but the Wallabies playing extremely well. And Geordie Barrett, I believe, should have that one. And now we have got 3 points on the board, which could be a crucial 3 points. We've only got 13 minutes left in this match. Now the big thing here though is the fact that the Wallabies, if they score, they still win this game if we don't score any other points. So we do still need a try, I feel, if we want to win. And the Wallabies have retained the ball again. Joe Moody though rips it away. Goes to Frizzell. Back to Leonard Brown. One more. But it's found their number 11 once again. But he's now injured.
Looks like we've got an injury.
Daniel Doyle, the man who scored against us last time, I believe it was. He is now going off the field. Now the Wallabies have the scrum. Are they going to try a set play as well? It is going to be Cooper Hodge at the moment, playing halfback for them since Sturzaka is in the bin. They've retained that one. They are going for the set piece, even though they have one less player on the field. He is going to fire it wide. One more out to their number 15. Back on the inside to the number 12. We're running low on time at the moment, which means if the Wallabies can score, it might be very difficult to counter. It's a good pass. It's a great pass. Cooper Hodge now passes to their number 4. Sam Cane with a great tackle though. And I think we're going to get that ball back.
The fat lady's warming up. It's almost over here.
Going to try and get as much distance on that kick as I can. And it's a great kick from Aaron Smith. It's going to stay in though. James O'Connor's got that one. And number 14 now is tackled by Sevu Reece. Now the Wallabies will have to travel almost the length of the field to be able to score. And we have only got a minute left in this game. Are we going to have one of our lowest scoring games I think we've ever had? Maybe not, because we're going to get one more chance. As the All Blacks, Geordie Barrett passes on the inside to Richie Moanga, who steps, and Richie Moanga scores in the 80th. And we score our first try of this match. It took 80 minutes to break down that Wallabies defence, and they also only had 14 on the field at the time of doing it, but I have to say these teams are looking stronger every day that we are playing. Geordie Barrett running wide, passes on the inside to Moanga, who does the step, which we can't see, unfortunately, but he did score the try. Richie Moanga was able to get the try, and with that and this conversion, we are going to be able to win this game 10-0. which is a low scoring game for us, but the Wallabies playing extremely well. I probably had quite a few mistakes that I could have scored tries but kind of messed it up, but nonetheless we have won this match and we all know what that means. Richie Mo'unga scoring, Geordie Barrett converting and getting the penalty as well. So the possession, we almost fought it back to 50-50. The Wallabies had it all in the first half. We had a lot of it in the second. Line breaks, we brought that right back as well. Tackles, we had to make a few but not too many in that second half. But because of it, it was a win to the All Blacks. So I'm very happy about that. South Africa managed to beat Argentina, but we are the Quad Nations champions for 2021. It is the All Blacks. We defended well, and luckily we were able to get that win. Because South Africa, they were on 19 points, so if we didn't win, it was going to be a draw, and it was going to be very interesting to see which way that would have gone. Right, so Goodhue is unfortunately out for 6 weeks, but luckily we have already won the BLEDISLOE Cup. We have got our third match, which will be the next video. But anyway, that's the end of this video. If you did enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one.